Hi, I'm Rich Torrey. Welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? So having drawn Gomez and Morticia Addams earlier this week, I promised we would next draw their adorable children, Wednesday and Pugsley. Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Okay, so let's draw Wednesday and Pugsley Addams. We're going to draw Wednesday and Pugsley step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw them again and again. If you watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. Much like our drawing of Gomez and Morticia, while it may not seem like it, Pugsley and Wednesday's heads are about the same height. And using that measurement, Wednesday is 3 heads tall. In other words, however tall her head is, her entire body is 3 of those. Pugsley is about 2.5 heads tall. Alright, so let's start with that roadmap for Pugsley and Wednesday. So there's our roadmap for Wednesday and Pugsley Addams. Now we're on to step 2. In step 2, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help you to know where to put Wednesday and Pugsley's eyes, mouth, nose, some of the other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing. So you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. So let's rough out Wednesday and Pugsley's features. Okay, so there are the roughed out features of Wednesday and Pugsley Addams. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw in the final details of Wednesday and Pugsley. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't press too hard or mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. Always draw with an eye on tweaking and improving until the very end. So let's draw in the details for Wednesday and Pugsley. Alrighty, there they are, Wednesday and Pugsley Addams. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn either of these two characters before, you cannot expect to have drawn them perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring them during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Wednesday and Pugsley Addams. And with that, you can draw them again and again, and by all means color them when you're done. I promise each time you draw them, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step of what I call the level up cartooning process. So now I'd love to see your drawing of Pugsley and Wednesday. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag levelupcartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.